The Battle of Britain in World War II was between Britain's Royal Air Force, RAF, and the Luftwaffe, Nazi Germany's Air Force, and was the first battle in history fought solely in the air. From July 10 through October 31, 1940, pilots and support crews on both sides took to the skies and battled for control of airspace over Great Britain, Germany, and the English Channel. The powerful, combat-experienced Luftwaffe hoped to conquer Britain easily, but the RAF proved a formidable enemy. Operation Sea Lion. By the start of World War II in 1939, the Luftwaffe was the strongest and best-trained air force in the world. They played a crucial role in Germany's methodical and highly effective invasion of much of Western Europe, including Poland, Holland, Belgium, and France. Hitler set his sights on the Soviet Union, but still had to contend with Great Britain. He planned a massive invasion by land and sea, codenamed Operation Sea Lion, but knew he needed to defeat the RAF first.
But first, Britain had to take a blasting of her own. To invade successfully, the Germans first had to control the air, and so began the Battle of Britain. The Luftwaffe, with twice the number of planes, intended to sweep the RAF from the skies, but they underestimated the British and Canadian pilots. Soon, the Germans were losing 2 planes for every 1 lost by the RAF. Then the Luftwaffe tried to smash British ports and industry.
Hitler hoped his Luftwaffe and its fierce reputation would intimidate Britain enough that they would surrender peacefully, and even dangled the prospect of a peace treaty. However, he underestimated the resolve of Britain's people, its military, and its combative new Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, who rejected the offer outright. On September 15, the Luftwaffe began 2 massive raids on London, eager to force the British to the negotiating table, but they could not defeat the RAF or gain control of British airspace. The Luftwaffe was by then stretched too thin, poorly organized, and unable to keep up with the demand for new fighter planes or overcome the RAF's superior technology. Who won the Battle of Britain? By the end of October 1940, Hitler called off his planned invasion of Britain, and the Battle of Britain ended. Both sides suffered enormous loss of life and aircraft. Still, Britain weakened the Luftwaffe and prevented Germany from achieving air superiority. It was the first major defeat of the war for Hitler. Although Britain stood alone against Germany after the fall of France, nearly a quarter of the RAF pilots who participated in the Battle of Britain were from other countries, including Poland, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, Czechoslovakia, Belgium, France, and the United States and South Africa.